What's good, everybody? Episode 8 of the Real Individuals podcast. What's good, Cut Up?
What's good, Klooks, man? How you living, bro?
Maintaining, seeing what's
All we
going
can,
on out
all we
there.
can do in these times. That's all we can do, man.
Yeah, I've been, keeping my eye on the news, seeing what's going on out there. A lot going on with the George Floyd, the protests, CNN,
A lot.
MSNBC,
Hey,
it's
I,
a lot going on.
I just want to say something, man, before we even get into that. Like, there's a lot of peaceful protests going on. Like, let's not lose sight, man, because these separate group of vandals or whatever, vigilantes, want to destroy and take advantage of a situation. Like, this protest is for a reason. Let's focus on the cause, not the effect of what's going on. Focus on the cause. Why is this happening? Come on, man. For real. Think, man. Silence is violence. Even if you just sit by, stand in the safe zone, the middle, that ain't no good, man. For real. An injustice anywhere and is an injustice everywhere. So, for real, speak up.
Yeah, I think a lot of people they taking the mind off the real issue, especially in the media. Like they're so worried about stuff being breaking into and fires, they low key forgetting that homie really lost his life over
Then
some
why did this
crooked
even happen?
police.
Why
They
did
don't,
this even happen to begin with? Yeah.
they don't understand the cause and effect. Now, like I said, people gonna turn up. They're gonna do the most, but people forgetting the actual cause of this was George Floyd essentially, being murdered. So
Along with many other innocent African Americans.
yeah, he ain't the only one, but this was the boiling point. It's just
Exactly. It had to. It was gonna. It was the inevitable. It's like the bully that keep bullying. Eventually, that bully gonna meet. You know what I mean? Gonna meet somebody who's reached their boiling point.
yeah, and now you're seeing people are just waiting for a reason to turn up, bro. Like this was unfortunate. This was the reason, but it got the headlines. It's
Mm-hmm.
the headlines, where everybody was sick going through that whole thing. Now it took some broken windows and some fires to make this the headline, which it should have been the headline, regardless of the looting and all that extra stuff. It
Mm-hmm.
should have been the headline, and it took. Unfortunately, it took that. A lot of people lost their businesses and a lot of money. People that were for the cause, but it is what it is at this point.
Yeah,
It
man.
had to happen. I don't support everything like as far as just destroying the random people that were for the cause, but
Of course
people
not.
going
That's
people
what
going to lose. People going to lose in order to win. So
you
take
know.
take the L, and I mean you got your insurance. You'll be good. You'll be able to get your shot back, but Floyd ain't gonna get his life back. So y'all gonna be all right over time. So,
Yeah, man.
but yeah, definitely shout out to all the people protesting and trying to change these laws, and hopefully stuff get changed immediately.
Let's just take a moment of silence, man.
You been watching the Vlad interviews?
With who? Who did you interview lately?
I seen Trey D. He's a good guest on there. He
I
talking. Yeah,
I don't think I've seen nothing from him in a few months, to be honest.
yeah, just dropped yesterday. He took a few months off with everything going on. So Trey D's a
Oh,
good
okay.
interview. They got the good old Tekashi 6ix9ine. His crew's out there.
Oh
So
yeah. I saw the thumbnail. I didn't click it because I had already watched them on No Jumper, and
yeah,
basically there's only so many questions each podcast could ask them. So I wasn't interested in hearing the story all over again. I just didn't watch that one.
I'm not gonna lie though. If you watch a few of the Vlad interviews, just see how the vibe is. Vlad gets this whole thing like he the police. So when they come there, it's like the way he structures his interviews. He's gonna go from the day you were born until the present moment. No
Mhm.
jumper, you could just go in. you could just freely freestyle, and eventually you'll get to the point. Vlad, he structured his interviews like they look a lot more like it's a lot more structure, so they gotta follow the story. So,
Yeah.
but I'm watching both. Though. I seen the No Jumper, pretty much yeah, same info, same story. But that's a
Mm-hmm.
good one though. People definitely should watch the Tekashi story on Vlad.
Yo, so he never. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm just saying. I knew it. That shit was gonna die down. That's what I was telling people, bro. People just was into it because he had just came out and the whole hype around it. But that
Mm-hmm.
shit gonna die down. Either that or he's smart for not putting it out right now with everything going on. Your single gonna get drowned out. Nobody trying to hear that right now, bro. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody trying to hear that right now.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe he just chilled out, which is kind of smart because ain't nobody trying to hear that right now, bro.
Yeah, he released a statement, sending condolences and all of that. So yeah, he trying. I don't think no one really. I don't think no one wants to hear that from him. That's kind of like an awkward, like okay, cool, respect, but nah, I don't think no one wants to hear you speak about
Right.
anything
No,
like
that's
that.
just because you just destroyed like 5, 6 black families, man. Like,
It's like is are people really taking that serious from you? But
yeah.
people gonna say their condolences just to say it. A lot of people don't even mean
I
that.
mean, if you're a human, you should be saying your condolences.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, we shouldn't. We shouldn't have to. Bro was
Mm-hmm.
still kind of young, man. He wasn't old. Fell asleep. I mean, died in his sleep peacefully, like other
Yeah.
people are afforded that luxury.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely violated.
They
Hella
murdered him.
violation, bro.
They murdered him, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, my stomach.
Chubby cut up exposed. Chubby cut up exposed. Oh man.
I thought you was cut up fitness.
Nigga lied, bro. Oh shit.
I saw something on a podcast. Sinbad said the hardest thing for entertainers to admit is when their time is up. Man.
I
So,
think yeah.
what's
You
your
know,
thoughts on that?
for sure, like you can tell just off if you're going off views and analytics. That's when you kind of know, like when you put something out there and then you gotta compare it to the numbers. So if you're an artist, for example, if you noticed 7 years ago, you were getting 5 million views per video, and
Mm-hmm.
now 7 years later, you're still young. You're still, young enough to do it. You're not like an old dude trying to make a comeback, but the attention's falling away from you. So now you're getting maybe 50,000 to 100,000 views. So either your time is up or you need to reinvent. So having your time is up could be a blessing in disguise to let you know switch your game plan up immediately. So just on an artist standpoint, that could be like an example, looking at the numbers off face value over the years and seeing what's out there.
That's a fair opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Um, on another sub conversation on this but it kind of branches off. You know those stars that like, especially the ones you kind of know of because they're around the neighborhood or you had some type of interaction with them in general.
Mm-hmm.
But when they come back down, they were like they acted a certain way around you when they was super up, but when they had to come back down and you saw them again, it was a lot more easier. The approach was it's like they've been humbled or something. You know what inspired me? JD's story, man. Jermaine Dupri.
Mm-hmm.
His story. I watched one of the podcasts he did with T.I. like a little while back, a few weeks
Yeah.
back. His story was inspiring, bro. Like
So what was it about? Like any like little?
it's like it's like come up and how he got started. He was actually working with Left Eye from
Oh yeah.
TLC. Like he met her way early on. Like he just been in the game for a long time. And even when before he was a kid, he danced with some big rap group. That was a little bit before my time, so I'm not gonna act like I know their name, but they were big time. It was a big time rap group, and he went on tour with them. And like it's just crazy, bro. It's like he was destined for fame, bro.
Yeah, I know the crisscross. That was like his breaking
No, but I'm talking
again.
like even no. he was in the game before. I mean, yeah, that was his
No, he did
breakout.
he done all this stuff, the dance in the old school where people used to really take it to the streets, but
But even on the low, he produced for TLC a couple songs before Chris
mm-hmm,
Cross, or right at that same time. I'm just
yeah.
saying, yeah, it ain't just. I used to think that he just got from Chris Cross and then Bomb Bow Wow, Brat, blah
Oh
blah.
nah, it's
Oh,
levels.
he had a he been out here, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to Jermaine Dupri for
But
sure.
that's when I personally started hearing about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was
No,
doing
me too.
when
That's
I was
why.
doing my research, like, oh, I didn't know he was in this video. Like, and then that's when you do your real research and watch these documentaries. Like, bro, I've been putting in work.
No, he need a story, man. They need to do a TV series on Jermaine.
Yeah.
At first, when I heard that idea, I hadn't watched the thing. Somebody said that, but I hadn't watched the like I didn't know the whole story. I haven't seen that podcast at that point. But
Mm-hmm.
once I got Jermaine Dupri's story from him, like wow, that's quite a tale, man.
Definitely. Everybody has these biopics. NWA, Pac, Biggie. I think Jermaine Dupri is a reputable historian in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
I think he deserves his look now. Give him
Dude,
his
he
flowers
even
while he's here.
produced he even produced some songs for and he was writing too, bro. Like writing, helping write songs. But
Yeah.
he even produced some music for Usher too. He wasn't even
Oh
knowing that.
yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know
That
that. I didn't know that.
Confessions.
And My Way, I think My Way or something. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
crazy with it, bro.
Yeah, he basically down there raised Usher in the music industry. Like
Mm-hmm.
he really between like I know Diddy started off with him, but Jermaine Dupri
Cheat day.
might as well. But yeah, shout out to JD on the production and definitely inspiration.
Yeah, man.
He need to do a versus battle too. We need to see a versus
I
battle.
thought it was gonna be one, but I guess it didn't go through or whatever. I thought they was talking about one, him and Diddy or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, Diddy said him and Jermaine Dupri and somebody. Jermaine
yeah,
Dupri was kind of insulted by that.
yeah.
But I get it though, because Diddy has a mega empire. Like it's almost not even fair how much he can pick through,
I
as
think
opposed to Jermaine Dupri. Like Jermaine Dupri got a good catalog too, but I'm just saying Diddy is Diddy.
shit, JD got Mariah Carey. That alone can compete.
Diddy got Faith Evans, Biggie, 112, Jodeci, bro. I don't know if you really know about Jodeci, but
Yo,
Jodeci. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Diddy got a lot of acts, bro. Even some of the newer ones to the older ones. He got the locks. It's a lot, man. I can't
yeah,
even think off the top of my head, but Diddy. Think about just how wide and how a lot of careers spanned it from the what was the label name again?
oh, bad boy.
Bad Boy from back. Think about it. Think about
Yeah,
how many acts come from that. Don't think about the business, none of that. That's a different story. But
yeah, yeah,
Mace, come on, man. They had some of the biggest hits. The one with him and then Biggie on it, once post Biggie. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Bad Boy had a good 10 years, like from when they opened up in 94, 95 to like 04, 05. They had a solid 10. So
And he took the money of rap to the next level. Like you could tell there was a different money involved. Like whatever deal he got for Bad Boy was not like any other. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like he put us on the next level of money at that time. Think about it. That was like 90s, bro.
mm-hmm.
He put us on a whole nother level of money.
No, for real. And shit, shout out to and RIP to Andre Harrell. He definitely played a part
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's so
early
true.
stages that kind of molded Diddy.
He bruh, it was rumored. I don't know how many, but at least one of his videos was worth $1 million. Like he spent $1
Yeah,
million to make a video. Like, come on, man.
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, especially back then when but like budget for
That's what I
videos
mean.
was
When
six figures.
you had to have a whole big ass crew, bro. Like it was. That's just how it was.
Yo, yeah, back then, yeah, nowadays, point and shoot camera, random call, hey, we trying to shoot a video?
Yeah, but even if you want to get a little fancier, it can get done for a couple grand. Like it's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
These
back
days,
in the day, yeah.
Yeah, times change. It's always a young, hungry group, company or whatever with good equipment. They're just young and hungry who will do it.
Oh no, trust me, I know, bro. I'm the one they call a random video shoot, decent little budget. So I definitely it's creators have a chance, but shout out to the historians of this. Definitely.
Oh, for sure. Honesty, but that really would be a good battle. And both of them got so much respect for each other, man. It's good to see us go at each other, but in a friendly, competitive way. Like that's what it's all about, man. You don't remember with your family? Like you love your family, but we was competing. Hey, let's race. Who can get down to this pole to this pole? Let's see first.
Yeah.
It's just that's almost love to
Yeah.
compete. It's love. So there's no loser. It's just who won. But really, shoot, look at them. They both successful as hell. What a loser? I don't see no loser.
That's a win-win. Hey, DraftKings is looking good, bro.
Bro,
40,
DraftKings. Hey,
40
hey,
plus in the
man.
game.
We are not stock advisors, but I'm gonna give y'all a give me right now. If you are investing, even if you're not, and you want to start, DraftKings is the future, man. I feel really good about DraftKings. Like seriously, do your research, and if you feel it like I feel it, I'd say rack up on some shares, man. Rack up on some shares.
Yeah,
Hey
definitely.
man, watch this day in history, man. Like right, watch DraftKings. All right.
They're gonna go back to this video like, damn, cut up and DThorn was right. I was a little late to the party, but it's never too late when it's early.
Yeah, yeah. You wasn't there at the ground level, but still you here early, bro. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, sports about to come back. So anybody, you know,
Yeah.
might want to look into that. Do your research, but get in before it's too late, man. But
Yep.
what's the week looking like?
I'm back at it, man. Back on the grind tomorrow.
Hmm.
I've had a good few days though, man. A lot of running. Got outside, took advantage. Weather's been great, so been outside running and just doing different stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Because in these times, especially, man, you have to relieve some pressure somehow, man. And running, exercise in general is always a good way.
yeah. I've been on
You
my
know?
treadmill grind. Florida weather been crazy. Rain's
Yeah.
been like sporadic, random.
Yo, it was like a hurricane type thing, like like a week back or something. Was there a bad rainstorm?
Yeah, it was flooding. I know it was a lot
That's
of
what I mean.
floods.
It got flooded, huh? That
Yeah,
was
and
real.
I seen
I
some
thought that
stuff
was.
online. Yeah, Hialeah
I
was
thought that
flooded.
was old footage. I didn't know that was. I thought somebody was making a sick joke or something. I'm like, nah, that looked like that last hurricane that happened. Because I saw
That's
some
a
footage
yeah.
of Bristol
It's
Lake
a lot of
flooding.
random people throwing out old footage, but I seen it on the news site, so I take their word
Oh, okay,
for it.
okay.
Yeah, they not trying to get the clicks and views like that. So yeah, so it was crazy. South Florida, North Florida, everything. It was a lot of floods, a lot of rain. So, but yeah, man, appreciate y'all watching episode 8 of the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him?
My life matters. Our life matters. Let's remember the cause before we condemn everything for the effects. Do not invalidate the struggle of police brutality on black men. Do not invalidate the movement. No justice, no peace. Let's keep peacefully protesting till change is done. Thank you.
Respect, man. Appreciate y'all. Until next time. Peace.